chapter from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. The Celtics taking on the Raptors. For the Boston Celtics, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Raptors, Celtics, coming up next. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Toronto shifting younger last season had an effect, and Pascal Siakam said, quote, "No matter what you can say about the Raptors, it's always about winning. Since I've been here, that's who we are, and that's all we do." And Brian, with the 2019 title and the Raptors, they're looking to return to those lofty heights.
Boy, some great young talent, Allie. Thanks for that. And the starting group for the Celtics. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Williams in at the center position. And for Toronto, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Otto Porter is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the center spot. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. VanVleet with it. Outside Porter. Now Barnes. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now here's Barnes. And there's a 3-second violation. Brogdon against VanVleet. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. The three is up. They get it back. Here's Smart. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. On the wing, Porter. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Brogdon with a bucket.
How about putting it on the deck and going with a level of intention? Malcolm Brogdon on the drive.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's Barnes. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. Pass to Pirtle. Clock at 6. VanVleet outside. Over Brogdon. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pure from three-point range.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Brogdon against VanVleet. Tatum from long range. He's off on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Barnes in the post. Brown's there. Pass to Barnes. Now Siakam. Right side Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Launches a three. Boston with a rebound.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
To the middle. Here's Tatum.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
That one falls for Tatum.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Second free throw, no good.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
The three from Barnes. The shot that time, not on target. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. Oh, Siakam with the block.
Well, there you see the wingspan of Pascal Siakam. Send it back.
And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. He can't hit that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Here's Smart. The Raptors making their last shot. Back to Tatum from outside the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors with a lead. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Tatum against Porter. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Pirtle with the bucket.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Brogdon, the pass to Smart. Up top, Tatum. That shot missing. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's communication with guys on the floor is just terrific. What a nice pick and roll opportunity created by him.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Porter. Pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And another shot. Hauled in by Brown.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And here's Brown for 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam. Tatum with some nice D.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And yep, it's good. Brogdon's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Back to Porter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his 2nd foul, and he can't afford to pick up a 3rd.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Porter, the pass to Van Vliet. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Now here's Brogdon. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Porter against Tatum. Back to Barnes. Out to the wing. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Van Vliet. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Trent comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Barton in for Van Vliet. Williams is checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Trent. Boy, he just disappeared against Minnesota. They needed him. Here's Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Will Barton picks one up.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now here's Brown. He had 16 in the win against Golden State.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Williams. Horford outside. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Barnes. And now the Raptors on the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the shot goes in. Here's Brown. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. White, the pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Count the basket. Here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Knocked away and stolen by Williams. Pass to White. Finished off the break. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Oh, that is impressive stuff from Derek White. Defender in his grill, no problem.
Here's Barton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Trent outside. Barnes with it. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
That's a nice read from Scotty Barnes. This guy understands how and when to deliver the basketball.
They double team Brown. Horford for three. And the Celtics another three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Toronto has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And Toronto calls time here.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And the Raptors making a change here. Banton's checked in. Celtics on D, leading by 5. Back to Achua, pass to Trent. Shot clock at 5. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
First one falls for him. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. White hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Achua. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. A minute 22 left now in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Now White fires for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Barton with it. Here's Benton. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Barton outside. Pass to Trent. Now here's Achua. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Now here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
Well, that's about the mobility of Chris Boucher and the feel of the spot to roll to on the floor. Nicely done.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside, Brown. Oh, good D by Boucher.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Boston with the ball. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. We've got Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Banton in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. VanVleet outside. From downtown, Banton, good. 6 points for him.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Brogdon against VanVleet. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Boston trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Down low. Barnes in the post. He's covered by Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Here's Porter. Here's Poeltl. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mike Muscala.
Well, the contact on Poeltl, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
B.A., it really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Porter. Now Poeltl. Gets stolen by Muscala. Now the Celtics on the move. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Porter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And he makes the first.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Smart, and it's rejected.
Go, gadget arms for Porter, enabling him to stuff that one.
And Boston calls time here.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. But boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Muscala. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, B.A., that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Now here's Barnes, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Siakam against Tatum. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart against Siakam. And it's blocked. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he drains the quick shot. Siakam's got 6 points.
The pull-up jumper, an important part of Siakam's game. All right, Pascal, we see you.
Pass to Muscala. Back to Brogdon. Right side Tatum. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Van Vliet doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Hey, nice D from Muscala. The Celtics shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Brogdon. Inside, Williams.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And here are the Raptors now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Barnes passes to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Porter against Smart. Pass to Muscala. To the left side wing. Williams passes to Brogdon. 3-pointer off the mark. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Siakam outside. Shoots over Tatum.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
To the middle. Here's Muscala, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Achua's checked in for Toronto.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The open shot, Van Vliet. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Looking to get back on track. 4 on the clock. And here's Muscala for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, there's the alley. Achua with the dunk.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Barton in for Fred VanVleet. Now here's Brown. White finds Muscala. White against Barton. And that one's long. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White, the pass to Muscala. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, something else they've done well, causing havoc on the defensive end. Keep their energy up. Not easy to do for 4 quarters.
The first one falls. Benton, he's checked in for Barnes. Both good from the line that time.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Barton attacking. Trent outside. Back to Barton. Pass to Achua. Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, White. Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. Boston again missing. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Brown against Barton. Pass to Achua. Here's Trent. He's guarded by White. Lets the three fly.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5. Here's Brown. Here's Smart. And no good, trying to use the glass.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
White against Trent. Pass to Barton. Over Smart. Barton's shot off the mark.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Toronto trailing. Barton outside. Here's Benton. Pass to Trent. Now here's Achua. Oh, they need this. Achua with the dunk.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Muscala. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside White. Back to Brown. Takes a 3. Offensive board.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Barton outside. Here's Benton. He's got 6. And he's going for the oop here. Achua with the dunk. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Good work there as it goes. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
That free throw no good. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Van Vliet's checked in for Toronto.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Brown passes to Horford. Williams against Trent. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Benton. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Brown. Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 6.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Achua passes to Boucher. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Free throw good. Brown.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And both free throws good for Brown. It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient. Move the ball around a bit more. Find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Precious Achua.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Taking a look at the Celtics. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Smart. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Barnes. Pass to Achua. Who poked away. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Raptors making a switch here. Pirtle's checked in. And here is Williams. Smart outside. Tatum against Siakam. Looking to get it going. Tatum can't hit.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porter. Over Smart. Another miss by Porter.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Smart with a bucket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Out to the wing. Here's Pirtle. The rebound, Celtics.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Pass to Porter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Benton, good.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half, and now 1 for 5.
Brogdon with the ball. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Siakam. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Siakam. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 7 points.
I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
And Toronto calls time here.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Porter. Outside Barnes. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night. Probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Porter. Outside Barnes. Pass to VanVleet. This for the tie! Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown passes to Smart. And here's Tatum. Now Brown. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. He pulls it. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Barnes, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Siakam against Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Now, Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
That's good from Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both. So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. Down low. And Williams punches it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is. But boy, does that set up the passing game pretty.
Toronto calls timeout.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Pass to Porter. And here's Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. They get it again.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Brogdon. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes the 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th assist of the night. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler. A chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Brown against Barnes. Back to Porter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Smart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Now Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Celtics have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Brogdon. Here's Williams. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Outside Porter. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet outside. Over Brogdon. Here's Pirtle. And again, another missed shot. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Outside Tatum. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Toronto's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Left side Barnes. Outside for Porter. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Van Vliet outside. 6 to shoot. Outside for Porter. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Brown against Barnes. Pass to Brogdon. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here's Porter, defended by Smart. Kept alive.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Barnes against Brown. Now Brogdon. There's the three. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He can't get that one to fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet against Tatum. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Can they get it? Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Snatched up. Tries yet again. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, terrific use of the pump fake by Pirtle. He gets his man in the air, draws the contact. That move is just so effective.
And he can't get the first one. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. A big group substitution here for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Tatum. Williams is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's White. This is the most they've led, 13 points. A nice shot by Gallinari.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Pass to Trent. Now here's Pirtle. He has 6. Back to Trent. To end the drought. Blocked.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
A minute 15 left in the third. Horford against Pirtle. Horford passes to Gallinari. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Gallinari's got 8.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Trent. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And he sinks the 11-footer. He's got 5.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Pulls up. They get it back. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. And Boucher subbed in for Siakam. What's up?
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Barnes, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Brogdon from outside buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 21.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Celtics out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Barnes. Back to Trent. Here's the 3. Horford pulls it in. And the Celtics shooting at about 44% so far. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Williams on the wing. Back to Brogdon. White against Trent. Horford for 3. Here's Gallinari. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
As a scorer in every sense of the word, you know Danilo is thinking, let me finish and get to the foul line.
Tatum, he's checked in for Williams.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, the stretch 4 capabilities Danilo Gallinari brings to the table are huge in today's NBA. That shooting ability is always in demand.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Brogdon. And he converts the layup.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Back to Barnes. It's good.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Brogdon against Van Vliet. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. This one for 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And after a sketchy first half, they're now looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Here's Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Two.
That free throw good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Banton, he's checked in for Toronto. Barton comes in for Fred VanVleet. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Barnes. Here's Brogdon. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Horford for 3. He goes up again, and the layup is good by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Brogdon against Barton. Here's Banton. Pass to Boucher. Outside Barnes. Achua with it. Horford covering. 3 on the clock. From the right block. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mike Muscala.
Two shots.
That free throw misses. No good on the second free throw. The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Gallinari. Out left to the wing. And here's Muscala for 3. And Young pulls it down.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Two.
First free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Muscala, the pass to Horford. Shoots over Young. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
One shot.
That's good from Horford. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Barton outside. Pass to Banton. To the paint. And that one's good. Flynn. Flynn's got his first points of the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Got it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Flynn. Back to Barton. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mike Muscala.
Well, Young is used to taking punishment. This guy is especially effective inside.
Two shot.
The first free throw is good.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Pritchard. Here's Davison. Counted from distance.
After some spotty shooting in the first half, you can see they're gaining confidence and increasing their offensive production.
Here's Flynn. From deep, Barton. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pritchard to the inside. Muscala, no good.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Here's Benton. Connects from downtown.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Davison. Out to Horford. Now Gallinari for 3. Here's Davison. Uses the glass on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Benton.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws. Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Griffin. The 3-ball. Here's Horford. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to Griffin. Back to Pritchard. And here's Muscala for 3. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Here's Flynn. Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Up top, Griffin. Here's Pritchard. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Here's Benton. Right side, Young. Pass to Flynn from behind the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Pritchard. And here's Griffin. Drops in the layup for two.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Barton. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. Muscala's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here's Horford. Banked it in off the glass. Horford's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Here's Benton. Here's Flynn. Pass to Barton. Now here's Young. Chalk up 2 there.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
Here's Pritchard.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Muscala. Here's Davison. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Pass to Davison. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Shows the ability to read and react by finding an open teammate up court.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Flynn. Pass to Barnes. Shot from 12. Boston with a rebound. Gallinari's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pritchard. And here's Griffin. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Young. Lets it go. Toronto grabs the miss.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Robert Williams.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Here's Pritchard. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Davison. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Benton. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Malcolm, there's no question you won this game defensively. What were the aspects that enabled you to contain them so well?
Man, just being locked in, man, every possession. We didn't take any possessions off. Everybody guarded their lane, and we're there on the help side.
You have to be mentally exhausted. Thanks, Malcolm.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.